The hidden and unjust reality of America. Black women as the silent power. Black women are the silent strength of this country. They have managed households, built communities, and led movements. Yet, their struggles, pains, and successes often remain unseen. In today's video, we will learn how Black women are being neglected in America, why this neglect continues, and how they can rise and move forward. Welcome. You are watching the Brick City Brown Chick channel, where we talk about untold stories of life, culture, and society. Today, we will highlight the neglect and struggles of Black women, how they have built our society, yet their pains and efforts are frequently overlooked. Let's begin. America, known as the land of freedom and equality, holds many uncomfortable truths beneath its surface. Among them is the story of Black women, who in many ways are the backbone of the nation. From keeping families united to leading powerful social movements, their contributions are immense. Yet, they remain one of the most neglected groups, often deprived of adequate healthcare and social support. This neglect is no accident. It is part of the deep-rooted racism and discrimination in America's history. Today, we will analyze in depth the harsh realities Black women face, why these problems persist, and pathways toward empowerment. To understand current struggles, we must look back into history. For centuries, Black women endured slavery, exploitation, and humiliation. Their labor was the foundation of America's economy, but their human rights were limited. After slavery, Jim Crow laws intensified discrimination and racial segregation, pushing Black communities into social and economic marginalization. During this era, Black women carried the responsibilities of caring for families, earning livelihoods, and serving communities, yet they frequently faced neglect and disrespect. This history continues to affect disparities in health, education, employment, and political representation today. The health conditions of Black women receive far too little attention. They face a 3 to 4 times higher risk of death during pregnancy and childbirth compared to white women. This is the result of racial bias, healthcare inequities, and socio-economic disparities. Doctors often misunderstand or dismiss Black women's pain, leading to inadequate treatment. Besides pregnancy, Black women suffer higher mortality rates from diabetes, hypertension, breast cancer, and other diseases. Mental health is an even more neglected area. The stereotype of the strong Black woman pressures them to hide mental health struggles, resulting in increased depression, anxiety, and psychological trauma. Black women suffer significant economic disparities. They earn only 63 cents for every dollar earned by the average white man, which restricts their economic progress and ability to support their families. Not only wages, but also access to loans, credit, and business opportunities are limited by various barriers. Lack of capital, mentorship, and networks pose major challenges for Black women entrepreneurs. The poverty rate among Black women is higher than the national average, leaving many in vulnerable jobs and difficult circumstances. In education, Black girls face many challenges. Studies show they receive harsher disciplinary actions compared to others, damaging their confidence and academic progress. Unconscious bias among teachers limits their opportunities. Schools serving Black communities often suffer from inadequate resources and poor facilities, lowering the quality of education. As a result, many talented Black girls cannot fully realize their potential. Black women's participation in politics, media, business, and leadership roles remains limited. Despite leading many movements, their demands and issues do not receive the priority they deserve. This reduces their influence on policymaking. Their meaningful involvement is essential not only symbolically but also for justice and societal development. The expectation that Black women must always be strong and self-reliant hides mental health issues. This stereotype prevents many from seeking help, leaving psychological distress untreated. We must break this misconception, raise mental health awareness, and ensure culturally appropriate services are accessible. How change is possible. Change requires reform in healthcare, economic empowerment, educational improvement, increased leadership, and mental health awareness. Healthcare reform. Healthcare providers must become aware of racial bias to ensure Black women receive accurate diagnoses and respectful treatment. High-quality maternal care must be guaranteed from pregnancy through postpartum. Community health education is also essential so that everyone can access necessary services. Proper healthcare will significantly improve Black women's quality of life and wellness. Economic empowerment. Equal pay laws need strict enforcement. Loans, training, and support must be made more accessible to Black women entrepreneurs. Special programs for skill development and employment can help them achieve financial independence. Economically empowered Black women can create stronger impacts within their families and communities. Educational advancement. Teachers should be trained to recognize and eliminate racial bias. Enhanced learning environments and mentorship programs for Black girls must be established to boost confidence and inspire success in higher education and careers. Equal and quality education helps unlock their full potential. Leadership and representation. Black women should be encouraged to take leadership roles in politics, business, and media. Their voices need to be heard and respected in decision-making spaces. Their participation is crucial for justice and social progress. Mental health services. Awareness about mental health in Black communities must be increased. Therapy and counseling need to be culturally accepted and made available. Prioritizing mental wellness will enable Black women to face life's challenges with confidence and success. Social unity and advocacy. Organizations led by Black women must be supported. Working together to establish their rights and justice is vital. Collective effort is the key to long-term change. Inspirational examples. Throughout history, Black women have shown courage and resilience against injustice and discrimination. Harriet Tubman, Michelle Obama, Stacey Abrams, and Oprah Winfrey are notable examples. Their stories teach us that despite obstacles, it is possible to continue fighting and bring about societal change. Black women are not just victims of neglect. They are sources of strength and leadership in society. We must work together to protect their rights, amplify their voices, and create opportunities. This will benefit not only Black women but society as a whole. If you believe in this message, please like, share, and subscribe. Share your experiences and opinions in the comments. Let's build a society where every Black woman is respected, valued, and celebrated. On behalf of Brick City Brown Chick, thank you. Stay aware and strong until the next video.